Righty. What's up, guys? It's Nerd Dad TV, and I am back. I know it's been a long time. If you used to watch these videos, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for coming back. But we are going to jump into video today because it's not going to take me long to record, but it was super important that I do it. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a game and talk about why Clix, Veno, and Peterbot will be trioing next season for FNCS. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm going to jump out of the bus, I'm going to get down, I'm going to loot up, and then I am going to tell you guys all the reasons why I think that Clix, Veno, and Peterbot will be playing together for trios in FNCS next season. Okay? Now, number one, I know you're saying, what? That's crazy. There's no way. Well, I'm going to tell you all the reasons why I think that they will be playing together. But first, I'm going to land here, grab that, get that. I just changed my keybinds too, so give me a second while I get all this stuff figured out. Little trick I'm figured out. Haha. Okay. Yeah, I can move now. I know what you're saying. The old man can move now. Yeah. You know, I don't have a whole lot of time to play, so if I'm gonna play, I want to win, and you know, I don't like losing. Can't have that happen. Supply drop in. Let's see. That one better than mine. Alright, yep. I might as well just take these big pots. Oh, I should have kept the berries. Yep. Alright. There we go. How many was that? That's two? That's just two? I feel like I've been fighting a bunch of people. Actually, the first shots I took. Now I think about it. Oh, that's just a bot. Oh, I did not want to waste that dash. I definitely will take that. Okay, but here's why I think that Peterbot is going to be trioing with Clix. Alright, I got a player on me. I cannot be messing up on these. What? I can't see him. I could not see that kid. Oh, I'm out of mats. I didn't have any mats. What was I supposed to do? Okay. Alright, so let me get oh, and then they gonna dance some you're stupid. Anyway. So let's see. Okay. So while we're in the lobby of this game, I'll go ahead and tell you guys why I think that Clix is going to win FNCS with Peterbot and Veno. Okay. Let's see, where are we going? Let's see what's happening down at the dome. So everybody saw the whole Booga's garbage. Veno called him mid on the Fantasia podcast. Is it Fantasia? Fantasia? I don't really know, but the Fantasia podcast with Levin and those guys, he said that Booga was mid and that Peterbot should drop him and, you know, all this other stuff. Then you had the drama of Clix saying that Veno was only trying to use him for a place to stay. Veno keeps saying over and over how he wants to come play in NA. And then with the recent the Trio Cash Cup not having Peterbot in the finals, that was the last straw. We know Booga's done. Booga is not going to be on the squad anymore, and he's pretty much already out of there, right? So from that point, I see something. I like to roll the dice with this one. Just see what happens. Ooh, a purple shotgun. I'll take that. I'll take this big pot. I'll take that AR. I'm going to call in the supply drop too. I mean, I'm right here. Might as well, right? Oh, he's going in the other direction. Okay, yep, he did some. So I got his SMG. Thank you for the mats, I appreciate that. That felt good. I know that was just a bot, but it felt good. Okay, so we had the drama with Clix and Veno saying that he only wanted to use him for his apartment, right? And I don't think Clix actually feels that way. I think they were just farming for content at that point. Honestly, that's what I believe. I believe he was just farming for some content, and he doesn't actually feel that way. Oh man, how did I not get that kill? Oh my god, is he only meme fighting me? Box, bro. Okay, whew. Gotta do a full edit course on these fools. Okay, so we had that drama. And now you've got Clix or Peterbot not actually qualifying for the finals in the last Trio Cash Cup. Can't have that. There's no way he can live with that. And then on top of that, I think the thing that's actually going to be the key signifier. I do not have enough mats for all of these cars and whatnot. was that not a headshot? He came at me head first. It's insane. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. Take 3. Because I gotta get a win. And I gotta get through this actual theory that I've got on why Clix, Veno, and Peterbot are gonna be trio. Okay, so we got, let's go ahead and do another recap. Okay. Oh, let's go back further a little bit. I mean, you got Clix never winning an FNCS, being one of the best players in the game of all time, always being stream sniped. There's always something outside his control that prevented him from being an FNCS champion. He has been one of the most unlucky players ever. I mean, you got Yamzo and Thomas HD that have finished second place a bunch of times, but nobody's been as unlucky as Clix. And I believe that, you know, I don't believe in like luck per se, but when you look at a game like that has as much RNG as Fortnite does, luck has to play a part in it. Okay, so you got Clix, best finish ever being 4th. He got that 4th with Epic. He got the 4th with Veno, and then they were leading the last day in the FNCS. Got their thing shot out by the idiots who were, you know, that are banned now. So idiots got banned. Then you've got Veno going home. He's been trioing with Queasy and Pixie, and that really hasn't been going great. Clix has been on vacation. He's gonna come back like renewed, ready to go, and he's been trioing with Muzz and who is it? Muzz and I forget who he's playing with, but he's playing with Muzz and somebody, and they just played with Aviv and did way better than they were doing with Clix, so they might as well stay together. And it's too early in the season for guys to really stick together. So there's going to be a couple things that happen between now and FNCS that are going to change things, which is very, very possible. But as it stands right now, between the time that we've got now and until the next FNCS, you're going to have a bunch of snakenings, a bunch of things happening left and right, left and right. I think that Peterbot and Cold would like to stay together, but in the end of the day, I think they're going to have better options away from each other than they will together. Just because they're two of the best fighters in the game, but in trios, you need more than just a good fighter. You've got to have a great support player, and Clix is by far the greatest support player ever. And being a support player doesn't mean that he's not the best player on the team. I think the support player is the best player on the team. They've got enough brains to where they can IGL when you need them to. They are good enough to where they only need to carry a minimal amount of weapons. They can carry extra heals, farm up, and make sure everybody is, you know, on the same page, speaking the same language, right? That's what a good support player does. They let the IGL be the IGL when they need to, but then sometimes the IGL has to, you know, they get cracked, they gotta heal up, they got stuff they gotta take care of too, and they gotta make sure. Who hit me? Okay, so ultimately, Peterbot is going to realize that him and Cold are going to be better with different players. They are great together. They would have been a great, incredible duo. Probably would have been as good, if not better, than him and Poyo. But with Poyo's recent success with Rapid, because, I mean, you look at Volts and what Rapid are doing, that's who Clix was ultimately going to play with. But then once, you know, Poyo had a chance, they were going to be the guys to bring Clix his FNCS. And now that they've got Poyo, well, I mean, that's not really, it's obvious. Poyo's a better player than Clix. I love Clix, but he'll tell you that. So at the end of the day, you're going to have Veno, who's been wanting to come play with Peterbot, who's going to need a place to stay. Peterbot's going to want to play with Veno. He's already said that he would play with Veno. He knows that Veno's a much better IGL than Booga at this point. And with the recent way that they played and not, you know, actually qualifying for the finals in the last Trio Cash Cup, he's going to be looking for somebody else. And when Veno comes knocking and says, hey, Clix, guess what? I got Peterbot. We're about to bring the big pooper his FNCS win. Well, he's probably going to answer that call. Not to mention, Peterbot will say, you know what, Clix, let's go ahead and you let me keep all the earnings, We will trio. And then he's probably gonna split that share with Veno. Because Clix doesn't need the money. He just wants the title. And if he can do it in stream, which is why I bet his audience are, you know, people trying to get clout off of him, you know, would be a problem. How's the raffle gonna take it yet? I am a weak man. Yeah, if that were to occur. Okay, yeah, that was stupid. But that's what's gonna happen, okay? So they're gonna come knocking. Clix is gonna say, you know what? You're right. Let's get the big pooper, his FNCS championship. So that is my theory on what is going to happen. If you think that is correct, if you think that's a great idea, then let me know down in the comments below. If you think this is the stupidest idea that you've ever heard of, you know what? Let's go ahead and end that. Let's get that gameplay off of there. So if you think that's the stupidest idea that you've ever heard, then tell me that too in the comments down below. But if you like this video, make sure you toss it a like and go check out my other channels. By the way, I am back. I will be making videos on this channel, my Nick Hunter channel, and the Nerd Family Productions channel. If you have been keeping up with me from the beginning to now, you know that I started streaming back in 2019, and I started the company Nerd Family Productions because my son brought me into YouTube, which brought me into having a production company, which happened to turn into this, and it's so much more than I ever should have been granted. It's an enormous responsibility, and it is an immense privilege, and now I'm going to be able to take advantage of all that I've been blessed with and give back in every way that I can. So we're going to be making tutorials on the Nerd Family Production channel. If you want to know more about video editing, making YouTube content, making commercials, because we do, you know, political commercials, we do small business commercials, we do nonprofit commercials. We've done a lot of commercial work. And if you want to know a little bit more about the technology side of what we do, you know, we run an IT company. We provide IT services for several schools and nonprofits in our area, and we can provide remote support for businesses all across the world. So there'll be videos for that on the Nick Hunter channel. I'm Nick Hunter. That'll be more about the business side of it, but this channel will be about gaming. Now, I love Fortnite. I love gaming. Me and my kids, we love to play together, and you will be seeing them throughout these videos as well. So make sure you toss this video a like, subscribe if you are new here and want to come back and see more content like this, and tell me why or why not you think Clix will or won't be playing with Veno and Peterbot come FNCS. All right, that's it for today. Adios.